Dupes, did you just tell me to go piss, girl? Because I did. Alright, let's get you out of here again. Oh my god. Did you all marvel at Devon's greatness and his ability to find new ways to trap himself? I hope you did. And yes, of course I would close the top doors. Why wouldn't I? That's the optimal, the most natural solution to the problem of Dupes jumping up there. And yes, this obviously would have spilled over. We knew this would happen. Ignore that. I've even said something about... Who was it? It wasn't Trevor, was it? It was Gary, I think, who also started closing additional top doors along the base. And I was just like, I'm so happy someone else is doing it besides me, because I just can't watch the Dupes up the top here as well, as you said yourself. It's... yeah. That is very smart. I'm gonna start doing that too, yeah. It's really... and it's actually slower if they go through the top, so their default pathing choice is often the worst of the possible two options. Except maybe if they have like super low athletics. Wait, this poop water is gonna go in the right place anyways. Oh well. You'll get it. Guys, you'll get it. Oh, by the way, wait, don't we have another printing pod ready? No. Okay. Everything is happening at the same time at once. And nothing is happening. Yes, you've been ordered. Okay. Are you max gas pressure? Really? Too much CO2. And you're not flowing downwards quickly enough. Okay. Can I get this mob before we... I give you too many high priority mob orders, I know. But I want this done before we dig all of this out. This is supposed to be our... on the side... liquid bits. Gonna do a bunch of things here. So this is gonna overflow into a second tank, or rather a connection pipe sort of thing. And then we have a tank here that will just be able to variate in its fullness and still be connected to this one, which makes no real sense because you are restricted by how many fish we have in here, but theoretically the fish have all this water then connected with them, because I say I want that. Okay, water flows. We do need at least one more pool, we know that much. And I choose you. I choose this pool. And thus we won't need to do the ladders here. We can just have you all go up and up and up and up and over. Yeah, this one we can also let flow, I guess, theoretically. It might spill over though. Maybe not. That will just spill over. Or we do that, but if we do that, we want to have the other pool fun to be ready. Wait. Why is this sandstone? That's fucking disgusting. That is not supposed to be that way. It's not how this is supposed to be. You. Just you. You're coming in house oxygen. Dupes. Okay, well I guess we don't have a hydro down here, and we didn't do any more O2 producers except for the ones at the very bottom. I might wanna consider that. How much LG we have? 19 tons. Where would be our next electrolyzer? We should really work on these. So we have 4 rows of these. That's what we're going for. How much space do we have? If we say we go like this far down, like 80-ish, 70 maybe 70-ish, 70, 60 or so, and upwards we have, what, 100? Be like 50. If you have that every 50 minus your height would be every 40 or so. Well, you're in a good spot, I guess. Then 40 down or so. I wouldn't mind having that on this height. You'd be on the other side of the steam vent, that's fine. We're building something else here for now, that's okay too. You're kind of far, not far. Well, you would be above a fish tank, which is not a bad thing. This is gonna be a bit annoying though. We just double down on this guy. Here, here we have the facilitator. We won't get another charge, so there really is no point in having that around, is there? We can just demolish that. Yes. So we'd have our oxygen. Do we put it here? Or above? I would have it above, if we can. If we do that, watch the fish jump into the electrolyzers liquids. I can already see that happening. Oh, even better if we just close this off. We have our liquids in place already. And the fish want to be inside the liquid. How much more is going to drop down here? This is going to just drop by once we have this all done. Will there be brine? It depends on how we deal with all this. Okay, let's ignore the brine for now. We could have the electrolyzer one higher as well, just to make it easier on ourselves. I want this to be a nice room. Yeah, we'll have it just up by one. And maybe, just maybe, we should use some insulation for that. Just in general. Don't ask me why I didn't do that. It would help maybe. Potentially, probably. And for a lot of things. So you go here. You can have your hydro on top. This is both bleach stone, that could be fixed. Can have that, or can you? This is going to be a normal tile. Have you done this way? This is going to just be open for now, for our access. We'll want to have a bottle drainer. You can be open like this, that's fine. And this we can leave in here for now with normal tiles, that's okay. And that would be our go-to start of setup. We do the same over here. Sure, maybe do another one here or something as we go down deeper. Okay, that means we're gonna open up some space here. And allow more paths. This one can be built too, sure. Going down. Oh, this would not be a bad idea to do either. As well. Just have that all opened up. Let it flow and go. Maybe into here as well. God, I hope they add a blueprint mod to the base game. I don't think... I don't know. I just don't think that's what Clay is gonna do. And it depends on how you wanna use the blueprints, I guess. Because, well, I wouldn't... Well, I have no business telling people how to play the game, right? But just copy-pasting stuff from others is gonna be so boring. I really don't want to drive people from figuring out stuff there by their own. Just by having the convenience there and thinking that's how you do it. But hey, who am I to tell people how to do things? We did intend for these batteries to be drained. That's why we had to cut off and have the battery here and make this space open. I just remembered that we connected it earlier, even though that was a mistake. You guys, can we just relocate you like this? You're gonna flop around for a bit longer. But I think this is gonna be filled up with liquid soon enough. Or we could just open that door. Not sure which one's faster. We have to not... We forget about the door. And there's gonna be a Draco falling down, and we'll miss the Draco, and it's gonna just die from stupidity. From Draconess. Yeah, no, it's not too bad. Okay. You're worried people are gonna ruin the gameplay experience by copying blueprints from other people? No, I don't know. I could see that, but... if they do that, copy pasta, they'll probably enjoy it regardless, so I don't know. I just don't. Just a me thing. Ignore me. Don't listen to me. Here. 1, 2, I need 3 of you, there's gonna be a door. 1, 2. You're gonna be lost. This is gonna be open. Can we reach from the bottom? We can. Do that. We won't need you. We close you off on this one. We can reach that from... Oh, now we can. Okay, you're gonna be closed like that. I do want to have a pickup in here as well, don't I? So you're gonna go one further. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Maybe we have to reduce the amount of shine bugs. We have one fewer on average anyways. From the throughput of these guys. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, that will be that, right? And then if we trap the bugs over here, this would be out of reach. If they're down here, yes. We can have you trapped with a door and a liquid. And dispenser on top. So all the eggs go down here, unless we have space in the incubator. And that can just cycle back to the very top. And you will just be closed off completely. You're reachable from the other side. I don't know if you're gonna be derp and ignore the door settings. We can lock it off, so you won't be able to derp it. I'm just wondering whether or not I wanna... No, we have a... No, we can... We need to have a door here for the rat bots to go through. So there's no point in building a ladder to go down here, since there's gonna be a door. The door can be easily set, because you have a proper foundation, you can't derp this door. Okay, that's good. That means rat ball Jenny... Oh look how far we've come, we built a rat ball generator. It's cycle 20. Goes here. We have the entire room for ourselves. We have enough space here, actually. It's gonna be 80. It's gonna be... 74. 76. 76. 70. 80. 90. Wait, actually, really? 76. Wait, I said 80, but there's 3. Minus 3. Minus 2. Minus 4. Minus 6. 74. We get space in here, yes, 74. This is 80, 90. You have to have this blob here or something, 90. 95. Probably. We could lower this floor for you guys, just to be safe. We have more space over here. I think I'd prefer to do that. You just go away, dig this all out. You'd be lowered by 1. We go do that. You come down by... You go all the way here. Right, this door goes here. You open that up. It's gonna be too much space now. Let's see how it goes. Maybe leave that in place. We'll open you up how we need you to be opened up. You're fine over there. Right, have we hooked you up to power differently now? We have certainly done that. Are you automated? Well, you are not automated. Well, that's a waste of power. And hydrogen. Okay. As for now, the incubator's just hooked up to this line. Yeah, sure, it's fine. We should do that more often anyways. We can have transformers in here, right? Let's go ahead and do that. You can come down this way. We don't have much. We can't do refined stuff, not really. So just do small ones. It's gonna be a bunch of them for now. Sure. We just took up a bunch of things on that. That's gonna be great. This looks good so far. You're gonna be open, you're gonna be lowered by 1. Though, right? It's gonna be 7, yes. Close that off. That should do trick over here. What's your watt consumption again? 480. What are the stations at the bottom? You take... What is it? Why doesn't it tell you here? That's so stupid. That's a 120. A 1 at 20, yeah? It could be like 1, 2, 3. Let me copy pasta you. Would have been empty? Right, wrong overlay? What? You don't copy pasta. But you do. Weird. You won't copy the study station. That's odd. We can have 1, 2, 3 in here. Shoot, I'm not sure about this. Well, 3 stations are sufficient. Let's just go with that. It's gonna be fine. We don't need a 4th station. It's okay. We don't need this yet anyways. Okay. You gonna trap yourself over here? Yes. Can we stop? Oh my god. Can we stop destroying air and water here, please? That would be great. Just mop this real quick. Okay. And then that. That would be great. Okay, here, mushrooms. Gimme mushrooms. Do that. You don't have CO2 in here yet? No, we don't. We can go ahead, make you white, and this should be fine. We're actually on the spot that lets you drop this stuff. Yeah, sure. We will need to get rid of the bottles though. It will come into existence here. Starvation, how bad is it? 3,800 kilocalories. You guys gotta make a few more. What about this water? Yo man, we gotta get more water. Okay. Over here. This was all dropped, right? So, and we dropped this bit as well. This is all low amounts of stuff. For the most part. Okay. That means we don't have all this mopped. All of this mopped. We can... Nah, first mop this all. Also 2 over here doesn't exist. We do have the oil in here. There's all hydro, so we can open this up actually. And that shouldn't delete anything. And even if it did, we should have left... We left with the difference, aka some 50, 60 oil. Which would not be enough for my personal, what I would like to have here. But yeah. Okay. You all good? Yes, there's gonna be 1, 2, 3 in here. And then 1 extra. That means we gotta close you off as well, like so. And as far as the gases on top go, can we not do any of this yet? And just destroy these gases if we can. Okay. Hey there, Otto. What did you do and how? And why? Why did you trap yourself like that? By the way, you can build this. So just... Are you starving, Otto? Are you starving? Are you going to stay trapped here forever? Because you could just build this 1 tile and leave. Or dig them out. That's both options. Yo, guys. You're gonna keep destroying my air over there? You destroy all the good things, you know that, right? Okay, we keep drinking water and the fish are actually connected and swimming happily. Yeah, I think we can have the catchers capture them. Any more fish over here anywhere? This is all good, right? You do the dropping as well. You have auto bottle enabled, you're just gonna do that, yes. From here as well. This is unreachable? Yes, actually. Give me free food. And this is still auto being an auto. Wait, suffocating? Where are we? Where are we? Alright, right inside mountains. And you're kinda slow. How far up? You're fine. This is running. Max gas pressure though. We should have a pump down here. Or somewhere else. Somewhere for sure. The off-gassing actually poopy air. Because you have max gas pressure, except you don't. And what are you... How are you trapped? Where? How? Game. Mod. Bug. This guy is fine. Also, starvation warning is gone. No one has died yet. Okay, Otto got himself out of this. Fine then. This is too buggy. And it's gonna stay that way. Just make sure it's gone. Oh my god, Amari. How are you so slow? You get some air in here somewhere? Oh my god. You're gonna die. Because this is actually scary. What is up with this? Guys, do this properly. Okay, and we did get... What the heck are you all doing? Okay. So much to do, so much to do. Okay, this is 3 high. We're gonna take you up. So we can actually go over. And can you all please do the mobbing first? I guess. How about... this is all kinds of annoying. So... Can we do this really quick? And then... I would like to get in here and get a bunch of stuff as well. Starvation. Is that Otto again? No, not Rowan. Okay. I could give you more air. We did build all of this. Wait. How are you not replacing that? What is this tile? And why is it broken like that? Okay. Fine then. You get all this. You're gonna fix the tile. We'll be making hydro, oxy, thingamabob in just a second. You can get your water from here for now. Except this should be the water line. And that is gonna make everything weird. No, we'll move the toilet soon. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be a-okay. Water goes through here. And that's just that. We're gonna make a hydra, oxy, whatever. What's the power on the wire? Well, you're not having full power, so it doesn't matter. It'll hook you up, but won't power you quite yet. This is all fine and good and dandy, yes. Should just have this thing run. And you go drop down there. Open the door and be fine. Don't be fine. Doors and auto. Paku will be dropped over here. Nice and close. Nice and close. That's all of you taken care of. You are not crowded or anything. You're elderly, sure, fine. That is a-okay. Is this ice? We have ice here, yes. Damp in here is interesting. Alright. Okay, the center is a bit hotter than the outside. Sure. Yes, this whole oxygen situation is bugging me. There's more O2 at the bottom than at the top. You're doing this the wrong way around, game. You're doing this the wrong way around. Fix this up. How are temps in here? They're fine, right? Stuff coming down. That stuff is all good. You. Poop water. You gotta keep an eye on that. Let's go. What about the other side? We do want to have the same thing here yet again. That level, that's the level we started with. We're gonna keep that level. Do I want the top to be insulated? Kind of, but actually it's gonna be ignored. We go in here, we go in here. Just to follow that, we take this much out, go further here. This whole dig job was derp. You've got your stuff delivered? No. I just dig this all up first. Leave a thingy here. Actually here as well. Gonna jump over first. This one. Okay. And then basically, can you give me that? Where are we? Here we are. Here we are. Leave this one be for now. Do I care about the anti-stink? Maybe. For now, leave it be. And here, this can be open. The rest, leave it be for now. Actually, it can be a tile here. Leave that tile be. We come in this way. It's gonna stay natural for now. This one I want open to capture stuff as well. Sure, that's gonna be fine. And that build. Is that the right spot? Nay. It's supposed to be over here. Right? Yes. You're supposed to be over here. Don't do any of that. Don't do any of that. Actually, there's a ladder here that we can ignore. Okay. There's more stuff here we cannot ignore. First of all, all of that. I might want to fix you up. Might just want to fix you up at the door. And then this nonsense. Okay, this one's gonna take a moment to build. AKA we can't build it yet, so we'll ignore it. We don't need to go there. I see lots of stink here. I will be annoyed by having the odorizer in this place in just a moment, but for now I want them. Okay. They're drained? Yes. Get rid of the batteries reasonably quickly. And what about building a few more farms down here? They would have to be mushroom, wouldn't they? We can't destroy the teleporter, can we? No. This is gonna get hot anyways. Stay away from that. We'll have a few mushrooms here, maybe. Do we have all of them planted? Yes, there's 2 more dust caps. This is almost all CO2. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine here. Let's go make sure we have the seeds in the ground. Okay. That's that. There's our food for the sleeper cell. And, well, I guess we can copy pasta our toilets as well. That should be okay. That's food, that's entertainment, that is this. That's the bottom. Am I missing the top? I'm missing the top. I want everything. Let's go get that. Go in here. Go in here. Maybe some cleanup to do. Nothing going down or up. How do we connect you? That is fine. You're gonna go up here. Actually, I'm gonna go through here. This one will go up. There won't be any gas stuff. And that's all the stuff. No power either. That should be it. And you just go up here. This is gonna be our water sieve. You're gonna be coming in here somewhere. You go around the bottom here, whatever. You go this way. How wide are you? You should just put this in place right away. Refinement. Do we want to have 2? No. You're gonna be doing this specifically and that's it. I might want to give you an extra pipe here. I'm not sure. I might also want to have all this be done with insulated pipes. So, meh. That was a mistake. Well, it wasn't helpful to copy pasta it as much as I had hoped for it to be. Just do all of that. Give me a copy. And connect that. Okay. You're gonna go around? Yes, you're gonna go around. And then the question is, do we give you an extra bit here? So these pipes are not getting blocked by the stuff coming from the bottom. I think that would be a reasonable thing to do. Maybe if you go around like this. Or maybe this way around. Yeah, specifically since we do want to have a water storage tank here anyways. We clean extra stuff in here? No. We just go like this. Like this. Yeah. That's good. That's good. We can do that. This is nice. Gotta make sure we set up the doors properly. You won't have liquid in here quite yet, so that's all fine. On the right hand side you get a bottle drainer, so we can get this all filled up. And then for the overflow, we overflow stinky water, right? Is that what we want to do? I'd rather have it on the clean side, I think. Okay, let's redo that differently then. Here. You get the reservoir first. So we can have the clean water be put in the electrolyzers. Yeah. Refinement. See, goes this way. You get another storage just in case. And that is that. And then you can go out. And have fun with the hydra up there. Yeah. Sounds about right. Did we open up this? Well, tell you to open this up here. This is not an important task. At all. But I want it done, so... And look, we have all the fishies. And this thing is blocked. Of course it is. And it will stay that way. And we know the fish traps work. Do we just rebuild you? That CO2 is gonna stay there forever. Yeah, it just won't get out. Like that. Okay. Wait, you should be doing the swap though. Damn it, just do the swap. Just do it. Okay, we open this up, it's gonna be fine. There's more fish here. Why? Confined. Didn't you find your way out? Okay, here, let's get you in. The idea was... Wait. You got through it. They dropped you along the way. Did they just drop you along the way? You poor buggers. If we mob this, you can drop down, hop down, realize this is where you want to go. You'll be storming here yet again, won't you? Can we get the salt water that's coming down here? No, it's too much. Okay, you're gonna make things nasty. I fear. Yes. Keep taking on the right, on the left, everywhere. I need this mopped. Digging, mopping, same time. Mopping, all problematic. All problematic. Can we mop this now? The extra brine, I wouldn't mind. It's also gonna stay there, like, and be blocking all the other liquids. So, prefer it not to have it doing that. Okay. Stinky water, stinky water. We have that over here now. Let's get proper water on top. And then realize there's at least one spot we have to open up on the side here. For the stuff to not be super annoying. And also build that thing. Or else we'll have a problem. Okay. This is also hydrogen. This is very nice. And you just sucked up the stinky air. And there's more stinky air. It's gonna go back and forth. People already do. What? Blueprints. Yeah, of course they do. That's not how you have fun with the game though. Okay, well, it's not how I have fun with the game. Granted. That's not how I have fun with the game. Stinky air? You mean... That one, yes. Pire? Pire? Why do I not know how to say that in English? And why are we making... what? Pierre? Okay, yeah, okay, What is happening here? Okay, it's just a visual thing. Fine. Our favorite, Pierre. Willow, this is not your colony. Please. Please. Just like Pete. For the love of Pete. Yeah. Talk about the love of Pete. that in response to your... yes. Embrace the P air. That's gonna... They need more air if they embrace the P air. You know that. By the way, can you mop all this? And starting from here too. By the way, Willow, what strength does your dupe have to mop 3 tiles in each direction? Or 2? Like more than 5 wide. Mopping. How when did you see that? Because I tried to dupe a boop with 40 strength and he sure doesn't do it. So it's not a thing you can achieve in base game. More than 10 at least. Because as I said, I had a boop with 40 with boosters and all that, and he didn't do it either. I'm not sure if it's actually just from super dupes from the mod that only those can do it, because else this is not achievable, the strength that is, or I don't know what else. But yeah, you're saying I got you got lied to. I thought you did see it and you have it. You have confirmation on it, so how would you have gotten lied to? If it was your own experience. What? No, I'm saying you lied to me. Nah, I don't know. I just wonder when it happened and how. Yeah, it's one of those chat things. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I don't lie. Right, of course not. I mean, I wouldn't suspect you of doing so ever. But if you've been victim to some misinformation, that is gonna happen easily to all of us. That's why I trust no one in this game. Your bridge is totally not backwards. I'm gonna just ignore that comment. I've had this comment before and nothing was backwards, so nothing is backwards, I'm sure. Let's have you all. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. What bridge? What are you talking about? I didn't even do a bridge except for wires, and wires don't have direction. I didn't do any of these or these. So nothing can be backwards. Or can it? What's our size here? Let's see. We could also make this into a liquid thing. We'd have to restrict it from the Farta, so they don't get in here. Yeah, let's not do that. You don't have full CO2 yet. So that's gonna be annoying. That is going to be a bit annoying. You don't give me water yet. Well, to that I'll say that's on them. In my experience playing Factorio blueprints are a godsend, just being able to copy and paste something. So you don't have to manually... Yeah, I mean, from a Factorio player's perspective, I've said this to other people as well. Boss Trouble, right, yeah. How Factorio blueprints are just something else in comparison to every other game. Because the topic of the blueprint mod came up. How much liquid is that? 100? You're gonna spill over? You're gonna be annoying? Of course you are. You also gonna spill over? Yes, of course you are. Starvation. I'm missing something here. No, not really. You can dig this up. We can still replace stuff on top. You can replace you too. You gonna be here and here with your bits and pieces. We can build you as well. I love Factorio. Factorio is just the best. And only two. So many quality of life things Factorio I never thought of until you played them in game. Yeah, it was insane during development as well. Like, you thought like the game was already pretty much as good as it can get, and then devs are like, and have that and that. There was a few obvious things that have been mods before that they had just added, which is totally like the right thing to do. But even beyond that, and all the optimization, the insanity of it, there was so much. Or how we could say that differently. Shoot, that sentence just lost me. Should we do this right now? Maybe not. Maybe don't analyze that geezer. This one's fine, there's plenty of O2 over here. Oh, by the way, how many PJs do we have? Still only 2. This hasn't been built yet. Can we build that real quick and get the PJs in? And all of that. And oh look, you're done with the liquid dropping. Any additional water? Can we just have that drop down here? Well, yeah, the fish won't be able to do anything about it. Haha, you're just fish. Let's go ahead and all drop down here. Maybe do a double. On the double. Yes, we did expect you to suffocate, that's why we stopped you from doing the thing you tried to do. We knew you were a bit of a dum-dum. Now. What's that? Now. How much power is on the line? Not too much. Let's go get some O2 in here. So we can actually do things. I'd almost put that thingy down. That O2 producer. Yeah. How about we have you over here? And put you on a mesh tile. So the dupes can actually breathe over on the side. Maybe build a ladder here too. Just so you can actually get the breath. Or we could use an algae terrarium. Wouldn't that be fun? Yes, algae. You're still dripping, dropping, being hot. Well, you're gonna be fine in just a second. Can we get those fish in, please? Like, mop this. Then you mop that stuff. And then you continue onwards here. And there's more to be mopped. There's more. Not mopped, more. Okay, that's all the fish. They've been captured from the bottoms of the ocean. Very successfully. And none of this water actually spilled over yet? Not really. Okay, I'm still scared for any brine falling down here and destroying my normal water. Can we just go build this first? Quick. How much CO2 is here? How far away is oxygen? You are making oxygen. This is gonna be fine. I don't care about what. I might do. You will trap someone in here. They're not disagreeing, it's a single player game, but play how you want. So many people don't like infinite storage. Yeah. It's always funny to see people argue about balance and stuff on the forums when they make suggestions that just like, you know, their opinion and such. I don't know if they'll ever put it in the game, but it's on the Blueprints mod website. Yeah, kind of like Factorious Blueprint mods in the shop of Stemma. Oh man, I love Stemma, man. Such a great platform. Yes, I know, obviously. I'm eating. Enjoy your meal then. No, I wouldn't. No, never. I'm always well behaved. You can ask anyone, everyone, all the people. You can ask my dupes, I'm always being well behaved. Look, I'm not like... It's not like I'm doing this to anyone. Just so they open my things. What are you doing? Nicolas, you can't do construction, you gotta do the thing. You gotta open that bottle. Sir. You gotta open that bottle. You can't do it. You're the only one who can. He's refusing to open the bottle. Sir, it's your job. You are not forbidden from doing so. I bet you are finger guns. Yes. Exactly. I am. Absolutely. What is up with you, buddy? I'm trying to help you here. You need to redo that? Empty. Let's go. Come on. How far is O2? O2 is close by. Are you going to do it? Ah, there you go. Okay, I just didn't want to have more water in here than necessary. There we go. I do. I better don't. I better don't. Listen, if I leave him alone in his little corner over here, you know what's gonna happen to him. Nothing, and then he's gone. He just needs some space. From all these dupes. Yeah, this is not the space. By the way, I don't want you guys to go in here. I mean, this is a safe space, right? This is a safe space, right? Let's make sure this is actually a space you don't actually go in without oversight. I do want to dig out those potential seeds though. Hold on a second. Maybe not like that. Here. Go build a tile there first. This is gonna be just fine. Why do I do this? We'll never have enough fish to justify that. Never. Talk about fish. What did I just remove there? The feeder? Yes, the feeder. Yes. Get you all fat again. Nice and chunky. All the extra liquid, you can mop that. Suffocating in the middle of our base. No, are you trapped? No, but you're very slow. Also, there's O2 here. You're gonna be just fine, buddy. Make sure you get more O2 produced, though. Yes. You're still building the thing. Actually, you're not building the thing, so it's taking forever. Hold on. Door. Yes. Door. We're gonna put a tile here. Wait. Wall. You go over here. Door. I'm gonna say door a few more times, don't worry. Door. This can be open. Door. Go in, open. 1, 2. Wall. Yeah, okay. And no wall yet, so we can reach the top. Yes. And you can analyze this. And build the stuff on the left here as well. And this one will build from the inside. 1, 2, 3. We can't. Not like that. We'll build it from here, it's fine. Assuming we actually get there. Suffocation. What are you up to? Why is there liquid everywhere? This is dangerous, it's slowing you down, making you derpy. It's making you way too derpy. Open up some space though. That. Did you all take care of the left hand side, right hand side? For the most part. You're gonna be fine down here? You won't be flooded yet. Okay. By the way, what's up with that deodorizer? Or do we just start... Okay, listen, make some space here. I just want to have some of that stinky gas removed. Just put that here. Just put it in a box. I'll give you a box. Where's my levels? Here. 4, 4, 4. It's not the best spot for a box, is it? You're right next to the deodorizer, it's gonna be perfect. Open up some space here. Put this all in the box. The box can be everywhere, anywhere, however where it wants to be. Oh, I don't think you're disagreeing. I think you're pretty much on... Yeah, there's not much to disagree about, right? Just let people play however they want. And if they make mistakes like playing with... I'm just joking. If they don't play how you wanted to play, then just judge them silently. That's what I do. No. Okay, here. Do I just leave you running? No. I want you deeper. Oh, I want you not built yet. Can we just have you not built yet? I hate that. No, we build you first and put you down deeper. 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 This is fine. You can still get out. I have faith in you all. And that will build later. Or... I don't want to suck up oxygen. I hate this. This is way too nasty. I should just dump a few more deodorizers all over the place. And be fine. I'm overcomplicating things. Okay. It's all good though. And you can still hop over left, right, and here. Do I want to keep that as an option? Yes, very much so. Just put letters here and make this more open. It has food. Oh my god, there's a lot of food. Also, we can intercept. Intercept it. Good. You go bring this down to 4. And all of these. And over here as well. What are you all doing? Why is everybody here? What are you all doing here? There's nothing to see here. Go away. Go away, all. Can I have a bit of brine drop down here somehow? On the left. On the right. See how that goes. Or we just make this into a single box. We don't need 2 boxes here. For all this. There isn't quite as much bleach stone. The only time I judge someone is if they made a mod to replace dupes with Hatsune Miku. No, that would be based there, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh my god. That's, why? Oh, Quinn, are you going to end my run here? What are you even doing in there? Trying to dig? You're just trying to be a digger. That's what you're trying to do. Can you just ignore these bits for the most part? Just don't go in there. Oh my god, you're also being super derped. Oh my god, what? Going to dig? Oh my god, oh shoot. Okay, now it's actually fucking dangerous. Did this melt? Snow. What? Oh my god, shoot. Okay, this is an actual problem with snow tiles. Do you have snow? Not really, not enough. Hold on a second. We have a total of 30 snow, yeah. You can't dig yourself out of this quickly enough. What are you even doing here? I know, I told you to do this. There's a bit of granite here. Enough granite. Okay. You can do that. And you're gonna be reasonably fast as well. You won't be digging that. This is sandstone, it's the only thing you can do. Also you're hella slow. But no one else is gonna be doing this faster than... What? You can just go out! How in the hell though? How would you go digging with half your stamina gone? Breathe. Ability. What the heck? I mean, you've behaved so stupidly. I had to assume you couldn't live. Yet you could, but you decided not to. Yeah, now you're telling me. Oh my god, dupes. Dupes, man. Dupes. How about we go up, go on ahead as well and build ladders on top of here so you don't get super wet all the time. You're gonna... Where is he? I don't see him. You're still there? Are you breathing? Are you... What the fuck are you doing? He just doesn't want to breathe. He's turning around to not breathe. This... You seeing that? You seeing that? My god. These guys. Okay, this is ridiculous. Oh my god. Like... He is really just sabotaging us. Like real bad. Like real bad. I'm gonna go dig this up in a quick place as well. So we can actually hop up. Yeah, go monkey ladders. If I did only every second and you're super slow, you'd be faster. I guess. Yeah. Just go on top there, yeah. You could just go on top, you know, not get wet feet all the time. You know that, right? Are we suffocating? Oh my god, elsewhere. No, this one first. Hey Nicola, do that. Stop rubbing your eyes. How far away are we from oxygen? Oh my god. Is this... Wait, did I tell you to do this first? 5 is smaller than... is bigger than 6, right? 5 is way bigger than 6. We all know that. Because... Are you joking? I mean, that works too. You're gonna get down here somehow. What the fuck? Okay. Can you just stop falling? Oh my god. Okay. The other ones don't warn us, right? No one is suffocated. He's fine. Look, the game is telling us there's nothing happening here. He's fine. He has plenty of oxygen. Game, you're trying to troll me here. And you can't sniff that bit either. You have no power. What's up with that? Oh, the bridge broke. Okay. We'll cut you off. Don't know what this is all about. What are you all connected to? Well, for one, this. This is nothing, though. Okay, let's go. You have power from elsewhere. That would be this bridge eventually. So you would be down here anyway, so we can cut the bridge out. We knew we didn't do this yet, like properly. We can do that. You're almost empty. We can just have you all cut off and remove those. Okay, that's fine. You got power again. You're making O2. There's breathability. Are you actually trapped? Can you can't get out here. How did you get in though? You can't get out, but you did get in. It's like a one-way trap. At least the game is zapping back and forth between all the critical spots. That's good. That's good, right? And now we can go down here. This one's gonna be fine. There. Okay. It's gonna be just fine. Let's make airflow better. Yeah, I want this on the right spot here. You're all gonna be fine. We're all gonna be A-okay. Let's put this over here so we can fill up that stable properly. Build it up properly. You guys get fed. For now with algae. We can mop this up. Is there going to be more liquid falling down? Well, all the melting stuff will. But that's going to be it. So we can just open this up once we have mopped this part. On this side you're doing fine. We can go into here. This will be open, so going forward here. No, this can stay. This will be open here. So there's going to be a liquid on top here. Yes, we're gonna spill up over here twice basically, it's fine. And how much will we open and close? Derp this. Close derp this. Fix this up. Now first of all we do dig up this part. And we dig up all of that in here as well. You can come in from the bottom. You can reach all of this from the sides. Or we go 1, 2, 3. You can reach from here all the way to here. All of this as well, and this. And that's it. I can take this up too. And this part for the CO2 to fall down. That means this floor can be in place as a regular floor-ish. we'll want to have a latch and a drop down spot here. Maybe just go with a few tiles of mesh. Yeah, that sounds good. And again, you don't need to be connected, but this is stupid. Why do I do this on this run specifically? So unnecessary. About the other liquid pools. Well, for one, I want to get down here, so that's all gonna be nasty. No, let's just ignore that for now. We gotta get more liquid though. Water and all that. You gotta stop adding and dripping down the liquids. So how about we just go ahead. You're empty, right? That's our oxygen production, by the way. Oh look, yeah, that's maybe why we don't make O2. No, we still have water in here. We still have plenty of water in here. Right. Nothing has been done. Maybe we let the game run for a bit. You get a sieve or dough, a sieve or two. You do get a sieve or two, like here. And then we just go to that. There's gonna be 2 bottle emptiers. Or do we wanna have some storage tanks for you all? Yeah, you can have a few storage tanks. That goes left, right, center, doesn't matter. You're powered. We won't need more refineries. That is your input, output. Output can go down like so. Sure, let's just have you all connected like that. Stuff goes up here. That is going to be our poop water that we need to take care of. There's your inputs. Just not do that like so. But instead, you go here. Get a bunch of these or not. One is more than enough. Right? Right. I'd rather have more bottle emptiers. And then we just bring stuff from around the map into here. That's a lot of refined metal. Okay, and that's gonna be our water source for now. Just these pools on the side. Yeah, we don't need to do much on here anyways. Okay. Can these gases please flow down? Just flow down right inside. Well, this is closed off, so that doesn't help much. Can we open this up real quick? And all these bottles. All these liquids. You guys are doing a non-relevant job, really. What is important right now? What is gonna... Okay, we have O2 production, generally speaking, right? We do want the shine bugs. That's a general progress thing, not a critical one. This is almost done. This is really not important yet. Your room size is now 82. We need another 14. Or with that, we could get another 20. You could give me 16. Have both of you up. 16 and then a bit more. We'd have to redo the automation though. We gotta close this off. No, this is not a room thing we are to care about. There's no point in not putting you up. Yeah. We don't need 2 hydrogenics either. Assuming you are automated, which you're not yet. Let's go hook that up properly. Let's see, do you have a piece of... We want to have a piece of... Hold on. Insulated pipe here all over the place, so... Let's go put that in place right away. You're gonna be replaced. Is this all made from sandstone? Let's ignore that for now. Okay, that room is gonna be big enough then, that's what I see, yeah? What this should be. You all happy and whatnot? Well, you're laying eggs. That's what we care about. We have 100,000 kilocals. You don't starve. You're just not starving, trust me, bro. I know it. Okay. Are you having food in here? No. We're getting food in here though. From right next to it. Okay. From right next to it. And let me just take this all out. You can reach from here And then one more time. And all this can be taken care of. We do wanna have a dropper of some sort. Reasonably close by, and maybe have the ladder go down this way. To here. And can we dig this all up in a staircase pattern? No, we can't. I shouldn't be doing this. Okay. We won't be using that. We should just close this off and it's fine. That's what we should be doing. We can have the access point, I guess. And this is just Paku's being happy. Okay, okay, okay. Oh boy. You go displace a few things for me, please. Used to making food, yes, but not too much. How is this all coming along? Can we please get like 3-4 barracks over here? Barracks? These things. And just finish that. That would be nice. That would be nice to have. And then, what about the sand? Do I want to move you over by one tile? I think so. And then we just have the sand in between. Sure. And that's also part of the 6. That's all 6s anyways. Okay. A ladder here. Here. Don't replace my stuff that I've already built. Okay. We should make more use of the power as well. Assuming... Well, we should just get a few jennies, that is. We can have one over here for sure. You are all the extra power, yes? Yes, you are. That's a battery. What if the battery was here? And we hook you up like so. These thieves, what are you missing? Oh, right. Okay, and you get polluted water. Do that. Enable auto bottle. And we just collect it all from all the way the map. On that front, on that node, how are we doing up here? We can dig this up. The water will just go over. How are we doing on... Missing the insulation still. Okay. This won't be able to do anything yet. And where was our next lower level O2 production going to be? Hey, didn't I tell you to remove that bridge? Yes. The icon is missing. Okay. Right. We did start a hydro thingy here, and the next one would be here. We want to prevent that for now, because of stuff. And then over here, we can build that. We did dig up some space. We just didn't quite finish it. Okay. Is that the same kind of... yeah, same stuff we built? Granite. Igneous rock. Like this. Remove all of that. Go down. Can we have open this up maybe? And then make this so we can actually go around and not just pretend we do. Okay. Open this up. Okay. Starvation. 100,000 kilocalories. 100,000. That's like 5 more than you need. We can get a dangerous reserve too. Let's not do that right now. Let's not do that right now. Okay. How much water do we have? Nothing. Food is gone. Gone. Well, we do get that stuff on the side. And we can use... what was this? Right. We should keep you connected, and that cold line should give us foodstuffs first. AKA... we will have you on a higher priority coming out of here. And we keep the water level inside, maybe here. We will reduce the total room size, so open this up, mop the left hand side. Doesn't that? Sure, that sounds good. There won't be much water coming in from the top. Going forward. except for the Steam stuff. Let's see, we would like to also change that around. How's O2? O2 is existent. Just build a bit of a basin here. We'd go all the way up to here. This falls down. It falls down. It's gonna be a bit nasty, but okay. Just drop it. Just drop it. Give me your droppings. It's gonna be fine. The left hand side, we go all the way to here. Don't have anything fall beyond this point. Just ignore this for the most part. This ladder going up and down. Welp. It's gonna get toasty in here. For now I would just like to open up more space here. Put this in place. You will have one ledge going up, and then excess flows down. But also the cold from the geyser is going to stay there and cool down the steam, hopefully somewhat. No, not just hopefully, it will, but yeah. How much? How much? And why not enough? Starvation. Are you trapped or anything? No, you just derp. You just derp. Alright. You derp then. We can go ahead and also build this room. And in that room we'll have actual furniture and stuff. Like mess tables. I'll give you a bunch of them. And decor. Are we actually building decor stuff on Cycle 22? I do want to have you all be a bit more happy for sure. Flower pots, trims, hanging pot. Let's go get that one. Get a bunch. Anything else? Party line. You do need some sort of happy building. Recreational stuff, so let's put that in place. I feel like I'm missing some requirement here. Great hall. Decor building, no industrial, max size. No table. Nope. That's all, pretty much. You get all the food in here. Edible. The operator is trapped. Why though? Show me your navigation. Okay, not really trapped. But derpy. Let's get those letters in. Let's get all that nonsense in. And here's why. That should be iron, because it's more easily sourced locally. There. Let's get this up. What's your problem here mostly? We have a distinct lack of letters. This snow should be melting soon enough. Can we get this done quickly-ish? You have O2. You can get out. You will be fine. This we don't need to do. And I'll just have a bunch of letters going over here eventually. Starvation. I mean, Rowan, if you're just sleeping here, then yeah, go starve. By the way, poofed. I've seen him starving before at 8 cycles, and he's just grabbing the occasional stink cloud to keep himself alive. So that's kind of cool. And we have 4 Draco eggs. Talk about Draco eggs. What is up with you? You're taking damage or something? I would like to get them shorn, or do I? We have to shear them. We can shear them all the ones, anyways. So on that note, there's a few things to consider. 1, we want to have a steam turbine. It's gonna take a hot minute. We gotta get more shine bugs first. It's not a pressing matter. It's not a pressing matter. Done. That's it. There's nothing else to say to that. You do need power though, coming all the way to here so we can close that door off. And make sure there's no more debris over here. That would be nice. Okay, talk about debris. We have a dropper over here now. 2 of them. Just copy paste you. So don't have to bring stuff quite as far. I do want to have all of this. Actually, I want to have this all filled up with granite tiles. What a waste of time. effort. Okay, you're good though. You can reach not quite all the way over here. Suffocation. No breathing. This is in the middle of the base. This is not good. What's up with you guys? Alright, I cut you off. Yeah, that would cause a few problems. Probably. You should have been running for the last 2 cycles. Well, the less they breathe, the less air they need. So that's a good thing. What is our most temperature unsensitive thingy here? The mirth leaf. Also the bliss burst. You're the same basically. The mirth is a bit more gas resistant to all these random gases. Let's go get that in here. Are you actually sipping water? Are you joking? Are you joking? Here, close this room off, please. Okay. And thus you have an actual room thing. You move up here. Is anyone bringing food in? No. No one cares about the food being brought in. But the sleepers not having food here is going to be a bit of an issue. So we will bring that in. Right. And then we have to set up the ZZZs. So that's going to be Higby. Meep. Max Fab. And Macy yes. Her. Freya. Wait, that's all of you? There should be more. There should be more. Hold on a second, that's not right. Oh, the other one's already assigned the card. Oh, shoot. Okay, I gotta find them. Oh my god. That is, annoying. Okay, who do we have? No, this is extremely annoying. I'm sure we'll find you once you have your BJs on. We can just identify you all from, well, those BJs. Talk about those. We have 3 now. Dispense item. Can I... Okay, listen. Can you just come up here? Moved up. Are we wasting our power here on hydrogen? Probably. Yeah. I need you all to maybe dig into here. And up and up. Just not the hydro route. Okay. So this won't be running anytime soon. We need a bunch of sleepy bits anyways. Oh shoot, I don't want to open the schedule. Oh well, let's go make a new one. Make the sleeper cell. That's gonna be bedtime. And how much do they need for downtime? Like 2 or 3 cycles? You'll be up in the middle of the night. 2 cycles? 3? 2. We have more than... We have a bunch of extra sleepers, so... I'll give you 6. Okay. I trap you so you can give me a few PJs. Yeah, no one gets out. Okay, no one goes in either. That means you should be doing the task. Okay, yeah, that task is fine. You should be doing the other task. Okay, can we click that? This is gonna do anything? No. Okay, this takes a while. And this just takes a while, or you can get a mod that adds cat ears to the dupes and gives +2 signs. Wait, what? Oh my god, is that referring to all the IT people being furries? Or something. Okay, I mean, if you want cat ears, sure. I've seen that actually when I was browsing someone's mods. Like from a mod maker. Isn't it someone we even know, maybe, potentially? I don't know. Anyways. But why do they get signs? That's like imba. How much algae we have left? This went up. We dug up more stuff. Good. How many PJs? How many do we need? Actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Can we destroy this? Oh yes. You're fine. We gotta get this O2 going. You have power. Okay. I just want the hydro in here, really, but... yeah, okay. That's fine. Take a break. And you give me stinky stink. Water. Water. We should just give an order, be able to give an order for, like, multiple items here. 5, 6, 7... talk about PJs. Can we just bring them down? I'll give you all a storage bin here somewhere. So we don't have to walk around the base with our PJs. Yeah, this looks great. Breathability is really good. Me refusing to... it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Look, we just started making O2 again. It's kind of bugging me, honestly. It wasn't supposed to be this way. What happened here? Why is this poop water now? I don't mind, but also why? And we should just be using brine. But that's... well, that's just that. Brine. Yes. An auto bottle and just do that. We'll forget about this. We mopped some up. We mopped some up. It's not enough. It's not enough. Can we go ahead? Let's see. For one, you are still pew spearing because you're not blocked. That's good. Over here, this is... can be ignored. This can be opened. From the other side, please. Okay, you can also be opened. Open this up as well. We did want to fix up that bit. By the way, does the top left piece need to be insulated? Not really, right? No. So you for 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be insulated. We're gonna have a tile here. This can be whatever. This can be remade. This will be open, but not yet. We're gonna replace you. First, we're gonna block the outside. You can be removed. We are doing that right now. This is all hydro. We can open this up. You're fixed up. You could thus theoretically just run. Actually, there's hydro. There's O2. You are saying what? Oh, the grid. Okay. Badam badam bam bam badam. Badam bam. It's a bit annoying. If I really want to replace that tile up here. Screw that. Screw that. Replace that one. Make things go fast. Wait. Are we replacing this one instead? Okay, then. I can do this. This is gonna stay. Just do the thing. Come on. What are you all doing? Why is this taking so long? Oh right, you're building bathrooms. Maybe we should get air first. Just maybe. And we're trying to, but you're not building the things I tell you to build. Because you're all catching your breath? Probably. Okay. This is fine. This is all good. You can pick that up. You can pick all of this up. We need to go in here. Be able to go in here. We need to be able to go in here still. I have a few of these. Down here we don't have a catcher for all the poopy water. And you're coming from where even? At the very top. Alright, how about we just open it up? This is supposed to fall down. Yeah. There was once oxygen up here. I distinctly remember that. There is still. You can always just slide down to grab a breath. Catch a breeze of breath air, fresh air. Oh my god. It's not even been that long today. Yet. By the way, do we have a nice blob of liquid that we can use? Not this one. Can we have you... 700 whatever. Relocate it to here. And I'll forget about that, but that's fine. And maybe mob this up. That's that for now. We can use that to spread out our oil in a bit. You are doing a drop. And so that one. For now we really don't need decent insulation palette. AKA, well, you're in a low priority, so that's just fine. And we can't get in here either because no ladder. Funnily enough, these ladders are very old. These tasks are rather. They were from way before we dropped this all. Yeah. Okay. Yes, can you please do this? And more specifically stuff up here. You're gonna be fine. Are you? That's awesome. Oh, the mod. Yeah, cat ears. I'm gonna go grab that. Get some extra signs. This is still not built. Oh look, air's coming in from the side. You're just overpressured here. No, you need algae. Listen, we have 25 tons of algae. It's gonna be fine. And how about you go do all of this? And that. The reed fiber can just stay here. Sure. The reed fiber can just stay. Good, very good. By the way, we have any skill points that we want to give out? Oh yeah. There's always more skill points to dish out. Bubbles. Super supplier. You go be a pilot. No, you're gonna be a suit person. Just so you can do that. Better wrenching for longer lullaby times. And what are you doing? Tinkering. Let's go get that. Let's go get more tinkering. Wait. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, get tinkering instead of medicine. Wait, this should have been piloting, oh well. That will be a skill issue. Okay, you've learned the wrong skills. Suffocation. No breathing. What about air over here? We have no air here whatsoever. We'll be making some over here in a moment. That's what the plan is. This will be the floor. You can just... Okay, listen, you're supposed to open this up so we can do things. But you never do that, so... I'll just drop this down. Yeah, there's a mess here anyways. We just drop this down, it's fine. I should put down more slices. More better things. Diffusers. That hydrogen electrolyzer setup is stupid. It is not good. And the dupes are way too busy running around being derpy. And what about the liquid here? Shouldn't we just go ahead? Here, listen. We can... we hook you up into here. We can grab liquid from a bit closer to the pumps. Then, what is this line? You can just open this up. Did I not tell you to do that? Here, let's go around faster. Let's go go around faster. Please. I don't know why that reminded me of Curvus in a game called Voices of the Void. It's the little robot with a digital cat face that does go around and fixes servers, and it's based on a little snack carrying robot in Poland called Curvus. I don't know either. I don't know Curvus. But that's cute. I would think. It sounds very cute. You can't get your liquid. Okay, whatever. By the way, letters. So I was concerned about keeping my dupes busy. Apparently, that is not a problem. Apparently, that is not a problem. Hey, Stinger. Yeah, it's going great. We have lots of oxygen in one part of the base. Maybe if I hooked up my water to my electrolyzer, that would have been helpful. Maybe, just maybe. There's a bunch of things that block me from building my other electrolyzers where I want them to go. Wait, is that actually a problem here? Yeah, this stupid table. We can build most of it though. 50%, 50%. I mean, what does it say? 38% breathability. Now I'm imagining a mod that replaces bionic dupes with curfews. Well, I have no idea what they look like. I'm sure it's gonna be real fun. It would be if they did that. Go make a mod. Or maybe try to convince Aki or something. I think Aki will be busy, though. We're still trying to build all that. Yeah, how about... Okay, listen, you guys, you get a thing. I'll just give you a temporary diffuser. Yeah, sure. We have power nearby. We can hook into that, right? What else is on here? Oh, the whole thing. What about you guys? You're frying real hard. These are offline. We do need this thing to make the bedrooms. To make... Why are you not on 7? You should be higher priority. When did that happen? Oh, I copy pasted you the wrong way around. Okay, fine. This is a room though. Great home, okay. Oh, I can't art to save my life. Otherwise I would. Okay, well, I mean... There's always artists asking me about giving them a job. Because I'm streaming apparently. And maybe I should tell them to go to you. Artists or scammers, who knows? Should get some art. Maybe they'll stop then. Maybe that's the reason. What about this bit? You just don't want to do this here, do you? Just do that too. Yes, everything high priority. You are higher though, right? Yes. So we get some O2. The other problem is, are you actually supplying these guys with algae? Or no? That's just not happening, right? Is the other problem. What's up with you guys? Where's all my builders? They're all still alive. So there's no reason to be all that derpy. We can open up more space here though. For 1, keeping you busy for no reason, yes. 2, more importantly, airflow. Because apparently there's some air over here and I would like to have that air where the dupes are and that not air where the dupes are not. Food is good though. Food is good. Ish. The mushrooms are coming in real good. How much slime do we have? I would like to know. Slime. Food is good? Yeah, we have almost a cycle worth of food. Enjoy the dark. What's the number here? We need... That's enough cycles to get us to 100, probably. Oh, is this hot? The steam vent. You need more stuff here to... Yeah, you need a bit more buffer. Are you active still? Idle. Erupts right about now. Okay. Yeah, let's open up all of this. Would you kindly wait for the steam vent to stop and then we add more to the floor. Yeah, this wants to go away though. You don't suffocate. Stop lying. Okay. I would love it if you mopped the floor here though, and here. You're actually stressing out. Okay. You guys can just go grab a few more cots. Is that the spot? That is the spot. And honestly, I wouldn't mind if you built those. Okay. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 60, 54. Yeah, that's half of what we need, roughly. Can we just go ahead and copy past of that into here? For the most part we can. This is not applying the right blueprint, is it? No, you're just gonna go default. That would be a mistake or a fault. Okay, let's just not do that then. You in here, can we keep those plants in place? And then that is going to be a special room. Solo. And you just open up these spaces for now. Up here, wait, how many is that? Can we get another plant? This one's... okay, well. There's no plant here. Well, there's this one, so you're going to block anything that would be spawning below that spot, so yes. No, there's no plant here. How about you go like this then? And that. Just make this as small a room as possible. Go over here. Eventually, not right now. This can stay open for now. We're gonna pick this all up for the items, debris and whatnot. We can have a few beds in here or not, doesn't matter. More importantly, we just go ahead and have these up. Wait, no, first of all, we just pick this all up. More importantly, we won't pick this up on a high priority. Actually, this is too much work. Nonsense. We need O2 though. Look, there's algae right there. Just lick the algae. Pajamas. P. Clothes. Are they down here? Clothing? Yeah, they are. Okay. That's good. You're still trapped. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Devon. Are you not stressed? Okay. That's 7. 7, Devon. How are you all doing? Oxygen. Pressure is 500. Can we make this 111? 1. And if that exists, you go. Okay. Devon, you do that job until completion. I think you do. So I won't have to care about this ever again. Well, for the most part. I won't have to care. We do still wanna give you some oxygen and have you come down and whatnot. And get the PJs down. You're good. Mega the skill. What are you doing? Okay, good. The cooking. And Jobaldo's doing full-on research. Oh yes. Anyone else? Skill points? We have Hassan. You go mechatronics route. You go speedy suits. And just running around. Okay, more of that. Okay. Are we super slow today? Oh yes, we are ultra slow today. Starvation, I doubt that. We have food in here. Did you all just take forever grabbing all the food items? I think that is kind of breaking the law, huh? That and the suffocation. Yeah, that's a big issue. Should I just... okay, listen. There's gonna be a electromolyzer in here. Here, that's the spot. This is gonna be closed, this is gonna be not so closed. For now, just power it up, it's gonna be fine. What's on this wire? Too much. But for now, what about this one? Also too much. How much did we make on the metal front? Are we done with that? Are we done with that? No. We'll double that. For another 20 tons of copper. Okay. I should just have this thing run, the hydrogen going around Well, what comes around comes around. You go up this way. We want to probably reuse those pipes. Over here. No, actually, you should be. What is the faster path? The closer path? Going sideways or upways? I don't know. What's the size here? 40 wide, 30 high. You come down on the side like this. And then for the power, do we have any other wire here that we can use? We did want to get... Okay, for one, this battery empty. You just don't run, both of you. This guy... There's too much power on this wire, right? This one we're gonna remove. And I'll give you 2 transformers for the time being. That's kind of semi-important. Okay, our life depends on it. Let's get that in. Yeah. Sure. It's not that bad. There's pockets of survivability everywhere. And then here it's looking just fine, right? It's only 900 drums. But we'll get there. We're getting there. Easy peasy. What's up with you, by the way? Are you not running? Because we wanted to replace this all with proper tiles. And thus we have to go here back and forth 50 gazillion times. That is how it is. 30, we can just open the rest on the right. Why? I don't know. Insulation or not. You can do whatever you want. We go ahead, insulate this though. You're gonna be still closed off, you're gonna still be closed off. That's okay. And we have our door in here, so Stinky Face McGee doesn't destroy our gases, our liquids, with their farts. Yes, suffocation. What's up with water? We kinda need that water in here. Or down here. Whichever you want. I'm gonna get that stinky water in. Okay. And with all this extra water also in a bit. Oh boy. Game. Okay, all the stinky water from the other... Oh, this is supposed to be open. From the other bathrooms. That is. Okay, what is that sand? It's not important. Well, not important that you bring it in here right now. It will be eventually very important. Oh, by the way. No, we fixed that. You've been fixed. That is what was the biggest problem here. Higby, just... Yeah. Just do a quick slide. They'll always just all come down here, sliding down. Get a quick fix for oxygen and then go back up again. Lovely. That's great. Okay. And you just keep going for now. Sure. This is... It's going. Or you being stupid and trap yourself going back and forth forever. Never surviving whatsoever. That's an option too, yeah. Okay, we got our power set up somewhat in place. Let's go. Have you go around the bottom, you go up the top. That's just a bunch of pumps and stuff here. This one won't do nothing. What's that? This wire, I will have you hooked up to whatever this is. Or do I? Well, you'll be cut off actually from the bottom. You get a new thing. For the time being, have you connected? Doesn't really help. You aren't having the final wire on the transformer either. Most importantly though, I want you going out, maybe through here, to cut that off. And we need power at the very top. Maybe we go through here. Wait. This wire was connected to this bit. Okay, we'll bring this up. Excuse me, my voice is running away. We bring this up. We bring you all the way up here. Vesperius, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Bring that all in here. Hook you up. Usually there's a thing that says hello to you too in the some you know thing. Animation and whatnot. Anyways, yes, we're gonna reconnect you in a moment here. You'll be your own little thing for the time being. Don't we like have a lot of... No, we don't have a lot of oxygen here. I should be making more oxygen. Well, for one, if you were hooked up, which you are not, and this was hooked up, which you are not, then we would be making more O2 here. You have power, you have... Yes, both these things. This wire will be problematic in a moment. We should cut you off in the middle here. Left hand side does its own thing. We can give you another Jenny. Do that. I kinda wanted to keep this separate. Or rather not, I didn't want to have it in this spot. For heat reasons, but we should maybe ignore heat reasons and survive instead. The farms are plenty far away, we won't be building any farms down here. That's what I think is going to happen. We have plenty of room as well still for more mushrooms. Mushroom farms, so there's no immediate need for that. Yes. This will get quite hot, that wire that is, in just a sec. Okay. And I would love to, sometimes at least, speed the game up. No, let's not do that. Okay, how are your things? How are your things going? We can hook you up with the right hand side stuff, I'm sure. Stuff going down. This is gonna be you. There's gonna be some extra diffusers at the bottom. Look at the beautiful oxygen at the bottom of the map, where no one is. All the dupes being elsewhere. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly how this is supposed to go. You can dig down here. Hold on. Let's just go do that much. Yes. No. This way around. And that. This is gonna trap someone. Let's go do that. And that for now. And then we go from there. Okay. This can be open too. Okay. Sweet. And then I was about to just let this other hydrolyzer run on its own here for a moment. Left hand side, gonna be mesh. The left hand side. Do we have more down here? No, this is the bottom line for now, right? Yo guys, what is up with not deconstructing this? That airflow and all that, you know? It's all kind of important. Just the general logistics of the map. They need to work, or else nothing good will come of all of that. Are you displacing all the water? Like there was once a column of water on the right hand side. Like this was all normal water and it's all gone. Is it down here? Sort of. Okay. Sort of. Oh look, another cycle. But only one. I'd love it if we could mop the stuff in here. Is there more dripping down from the ice biome? Yeah, sure it is. There will just be more liquids falling out of here. This should be a proper tile, so the liquids falls down the ladder shaft and not into the bathroom again. Okay. The doors here will be fine for now. I will eventually copy pasta your settings. And here you just don't make oxygen, right? I don't know why. That should be life support. And you do other things instead. For one, sweeping is not important right now. Not sure if you're all just sweeping stuff, but really whatever. No. Things are not being swept. That's not the reason. Don't we have a room for you all to eat in? There. You can eat in here even more so now. Okay, oxygen happens. Solar. Oxygen over here, what's your problem? You have no water. Am I joking? Here, get the water in too, please. What about you guys? You have water, you have water. You will have power in a second here. And there is your automation, except not quite yet. Okay, that's fine. We put in most of the automation? No. Some of it. And on this side, I do want to capture as much hydro as we can, but I'm not going to be super concerned about this. For now. I shouldn't check the starvation warning. Not if we have 70,000 kilocalories. And your settings are all proper, right? You're running. The oxygen. The O2 is just going into this room specifically. So be it. So be it. What's up with this guy? Didn't I set you up like a decade ago? Alright. These dumb tiles. Yeah, there we go. Good. Once that is done, it's only 2 more steps. Automation. We can just remove this for a sec. We won't be having that much pressure from the O2. If we have more O2 pressure and can pop the eardrum, so be it. I don't mind. Better than whatever is happening right now. You guys accumulate some stuff in here. Okay. Yeah. There's O2. Oh my god, are you trapped in your own stupidity, Willow? Just go up, yes. Just go up. Oh my god, look at her crawl very slowly. Okay. Thank god for the off-gassing pools of stinky. How fitting! How fitting. That this is exactly the dupe that prefers the stinky air in their base. Suffocation. This purple. Purple. Yeah. I'm seeing purple. This orange stuff really is nasty and doesn't want to go away. You're scalding? Yes, but not for long. This is gonna be fine. You hopping up here? That's good. This ladder is a bit close to where it's hot. You're still active? How long is this going to be active? Some 50 cycles. Oh yes. Oh yeah. You running now? Oh yeah. Thank god. Thank myself. Let's go give you some sensory stuff. This one. And down here. Down here. We can't quite do that yet. You gotta run first. Get some power in. We have the wire set up. Let's go. Go down with that. You go up and over. Wait, which way? You're supposed to have another one over here. We can cut you off. I will gift you the 300 joules. You can have those. Eventually you're gonna connect this over. Alright, no, that's fine. We're gonna cut this guy off completely. For now, you're gonna connect it like this. And that supplies just the bathrooms for now. Okay, that's good. Do we... This hydro-oxy thingamabob should push up more air. It's gonna take a while. A hot while. Maybe we should just double down on this guy. Oh my god, Willow, where are you going? Gonna be consistent here with your pursuit of air? You are. Okay, you're very slow down here. It's just firing left, right and center. Okay. And it is mostly because you don't bring O2 to the diffusers, right? Let's up a few of those, maybe. That might just help. Over here. These down here are just running. No. I do want all this nasty gas to be pushed down. They are very slow at doing that. These liquids off the floor as well. They are not helpful. What's up with you? No power. You have a connection. You have water. You have all the things you need. We have this water too, which is not being serviced. Okay, let's go get some poop water in here. I would have thought this has been done. Was done a long time ago. I guess not. What's up with the hydro? You don't want to get up? You're gonna go up there? Okay. But yeah, you're going strong with more oxy will be very helpful too. Starvation double. With 80,000 kilocals. Stop breathing and eat. No, keep eating. Breathing. What about making water? You are not powered. Why is that? Why is that? Because we had you on no power. That's fine. There's your power. You have water coming in? You do, sort of. Wait. Oh, hold on. You are not supposed... You can get up more stinky water in. You are not supposed to mix that with normal stuff. Please and thank you. You just go ahead and do this now. And copy pasta the settings down. Okay. What are you missing? A bit of wire still. This isn't a low priority, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, hello? What is this? Is that the priority for the... There's just random priority on carbon dioxide, okay. This carbon dioxide gonna be very important. You give me some stink here too. I'll keep an eye on that. You can auto bottle and all that. Oh my... Did you actually... No, you didn't accept that input. Okay, what about this other one? This one. You have your stuff. You give me some water. Let's go. Yeah, this is fine. You make more oxygen, that is beautiful. Give me that water. Is it coming in? We have water still? That might be a bit of a problem. You're also empty. Oh god. Are we actually dying? We have algae still, right? 27 tons. Just gotta service these diffusers. Max is bringing in stuff. These are lacking stuff. This one's gonna be serviced, probably. And this one is actually running, though. And down here should be fine. On the left, we don't have too many on the left, that is very true, but you're being serviced. It is very disruptive by now. Okay. We have some water left in the pipes? Not really, not much. We can certainly go ahead and have you connected with the extra water in here in the tank. You're gonna go... Should be low priority on this one. Just do that. That's 5 tons, AK. That's one cycle worth of oxygen. If you have to move in 5 tons, this is kind of gonna run continuously. Okay. This one is being cleaned properly as well. Wait, what is up with that? What is up with you? What is up with your overflow? You have no power here? You have no filtration medium? That's why. Yes, sort of. Who brought food down here? And why? And why is there a pooflet flying around? Are you wild? We might have printed something at one point, or this was always there. Relocate that into the science room. Oh, that's a bad idea. You're gonna get shot by the rat bolts. Where's the pooflet? That is... let's go get you somewhere. Maybe in here. With the X. That works. Okay. We get some O2 from this water tank. You should just be doing more stuff here. You get water in. Is it just the micrograms you're all being derping about? Is that why you're being so stupid? This is costing us too much metal. I'd love to just put down a ton of these things, but it's costing us a ton of metal. How much was that? This is 100 whatever grams. Okay, that's a proper amount of stuff. And you should be doing more here as well. Any second now. Right, you're being serviced by a bunch of Dupes now. Okay, suffocation, Willow. Oh my god, don't tell me fucking Willow. It's been going on for way too long. Oh my god, we're dead. No way. This is not so far, you're so close. So you're turning back again. You're just doing the zombie walk. No, you're too slow. I'm gonna reload that though, because this is just peak stupidity and spam of notifications, so I actually don't care. Like, this is just not acceptable game behavior. Granted, there's a few oxygen problems. But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna accept that. We're not gonna redo all of this. For some nastiness that shouldn't be there. Like, this dupe behavior is just too much. Okay, let's go back again. You are working. This one, water, water, water. You are going to go around here, low priority on that pipe. This still all has oxygen as well. Okay, you get high priority to actually do something here. We make oxygen, we have algae for that. You just didn't want to do it because what do I know? You just be derpy. You open this up. You get the water in. Prioritize that, let's go. And down here, well, this is going to be still built. Okay, fine. Go build that, go build that. Are you running at the top? Or are you still derpy McGee faced? Let's go get that in. We can open this up. All of that too, don't care too much. I just run for now. What's up with you all? You're doing fine. What's the wire looking like? You can reconnect you then. Okay, go up. You cut this off, you go up. We don't even use that wire yet, do we? Yes, you're empty. Pretty much. Let's go have you go up this way. There's gonna be another thingy here. You can run more, aka the safes go run. What's the priority on the water bits? 7-7. Just copy pasta you over, please. That is done. That water, you're gonna go in here. I'm gonna go in here, gonna go in here. Nope, don't do any of that. That's again also 7s. Let's go. Okay. Maybe just remove these tiles because you're being derpy here. This is important. You're gonna build that. Any other O2 producers we are super concerned about. No, let's build this. I'm gonna do that anyways. This is on the way. This is happening too. Okay, okay, okay. This one is all whatever. You're finished here? Yes, you are. You shouldn't have to do anything inside here. Let's not build this floor. There's no point in doing that. What are you all doing? Did you get the PJs? No. Are you running this machine or something? Should we get that going? It's gonna be some 5, some 5, some 5. aesthetics for all of our stinkers. Someone bring those PJs down. You're all, however, on an actual on an actual cot here, right? Everyone with a ZZZ that doesn't have a bed would be... I gotta have you with oxygen though. You have oxygen here? Okay, well, I guess so. I'll give you some extra tiles though. Or else. You'll have an unpleasant night potentially. I'd like to prevent that if we can. Starvation is not the problem. Okay. We could maybe tap into this water in a moment here. For now, you don't do nothing, right? Let's ignore this. Open this up. You can dig this out eventually. We'll just be using up this water. Yeah. Just go make a bit more space here. I don't care. Let's go dig this up. And there's gonna be a pump down here, and that's that. Let's go get you up. There should be this pipe right about here. Let's cut you off, get you all together. We're getting some poopy water in. Yes, we do. So we have water here. It's all fine and good and dandy. You can go around that thing. All the water dripping down. There's gonna be more in just a bit. The right hand side is gonna do the same-ish. No, not really. We could have this drop down. We could have this drop down. We don't need to go to the right hand side. There's some metal here still we want to maybe keep though. And in that case, well, this water is drip. Are you filling up? Yes, you are. Can we take this one up? And then these. You're gonna be stupid about that. Someone is going to die. Where's the next O2? Kind of far away. Are you active? You are active. Or we just come in from the side here and just say... How hot is it? 60? That's fine, right? That's fine and all. We go dig into here. We go... First we dig down. Or... we dig even deeper. Dig down here. We dig in here. That sounds better. We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is too much. Go down further first. And faster. 1, 2, 3 this way around. Nope, that's the same. Here, 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 and then just that. Leave this in place. Leave a bit of extra space. Do we care about the fish on this side? Yes, kind of we do. You won't be able to do that. That's suicide. Even this pump is gonna be difficult to build. Or is it? Let's just dig into that and see how it goes. All we want is a bit of extra water. Yeah. How many fish is in here, by the way? We don't know. We have no way of knowing. You would be able to put a thing down here. Grab a fish, probably. I want this to be a room, so we can see inside. Count the fish. Okay. We have plenty of water on the side here. We just gotta pump it. Just gotta grab a bit, and it's gonna be fine. Okay. Now, liquids. We have been dropping a bit of water over here. That is stinky water. Do this on the left as well. On the left as well. And change this one to normal water. Let's go. We should be able to do that. Or no. We might not have any water left anywhere. Normal water that is. Okay, we're mush barring here still. Kind of. We are still making mush bar, kind of. But we can't. Not really. We could get some of the water out of here. There's more falling down. It's gonna be fine. Probably. Is there more falling down? Not really. That's fine. We kinda have to. We can't exactly build ice temp shift plates right now. And if we had to build ice shift plates, we need 6 tons per cycle. That's only like 10, 12 or so. That's not too bad. Didn't we have an overflow for water here? Supposedly. Right. You should be running full power. Right now you're just filling up. Okay, that works though. Maybe, just maybe I wanna have a different overflow first. You're doing what? No. I just need a few bottles of stuff over here. And that is only relevant to get you to... where's the thing? To get you to overpressure the electrolyzer to begin with. Here. You are very much overpressured already. Look at all this oxygen. Look at all the O2. How about you open you up? Let the O2 out. Fine. So be it. Okay. This one, you get flooded yet? No. Okay. Okay. We can just go ahead and grab some of that water maybe. That should allow us to do the thing. Starvation still happening. Okay, okay. We have food, it's fine. Not much mush bar though. Not much mush bar. You're starting to become a problem. If you don't wash your hands. No, we have no water in here yet. It doesn't matter. You're washing your hands too? That'd be a problem. Okay, listen, this is good water. Not super hot water. We can just have that go over here. Can we? You're gonna go up, right? Right. You're just gonna send this up, suffocating. Quinn, there's air right there. See? See? Okay, and there's our oxygen. Our water. Good. Let's go. Stop you. Do that. You leave this be for now. This is gonna be insulated. The right hand side is kind of whatever for now. Or is it gonna be 1, 2? Oops, 1, 2. I want this to be insulated. Wait, no. Insulation goes here. Just close this off for now. It's all good. Go do that. You can be removed as well. Let's go do that. Maybe done in just a second. What about you guys? Why is this one piece of wire taking so long? It took so long before as well. Don't get why. Can you do this one please as well? You know what, just leave this open. Or not. The top here though, I'd like to have that hydro in one spot. Or else it's gonna be super dope. Super dope. And we're gonna destroy it. Which is no biggie. Which is no biggie really. Okay, this one's the old one running. You have both of you running, right? What is with your setting? Oh my god. I forgot that. I blame Willow. Starvation. With that speed you might actually starve, buddy. Yeah. With that speed you might actually starve. Look at our 90 thingies in here. We have food. We do need the toilets to be done. So the Dupes are not having problems from running all the way over to the toilets. Starvation. You can... What are you doing? You gotta go towards the food. Okay, listen. Oh my god. Do I really have to micromanage you walking? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Why are you so low? There's a lot of stuff going on here. Slime lung? Oh. High agitation, anemic. Oh yeah, anemic. That's the final slime lung. High agitation. You're actually gonna suffocate here. Are you joking? Are you joking? You're joking. Well, it's about time. What were the mistakes? Too much focus on farming, too much farming, and not enough on oxygen production, pretty much. Oxygen power, it's the basics, really. Yeah, pretty much, that's the basics. We should have focused more on that. Well, we did have enough oxygen. It's the priorities. I don't know why we don't have these diffusers running more. We did kind of neglect them going downwards. Relying on hydro, which we didn't really properly do then. And that gas leak is also a bit annoying. I guess we might just want to redo it again. Because that is a double loss. And that second one, yeah, this is just too nasty. Spiraling out of control. Timing wise, we are in a good spot though. It's been almost 4 hours. I'm not sure I want to redo this tomorrow. Maybe I will. Maybe I will just go ahead and redo it. If I feel like it and have time. Okay, anyways. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for saying hi. I wish you all a beautiful evening, night, day, morning, whatever it may be. I'll send you... Where do you want to go? I think is playing again. Off-screen is also playing. How long has he been online? Willow is playing Soul Mask. Off-screen, you've been on for 50 minutes. Let's go send you all over to him. Let's see. Following. Oh yes, it's even the first suggestion. Would you look at that? And that's it for now. Damn it, I'm really not on my best today. That doesn't help for this kind of run. Yeah, until next time if you want. Bye bye.